Hey guys, I'm going to chat with you for just a minute about religious prayer. Religious prayer. This is found out of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 5. Matthew 6 verse 5, it says this, "And when you pray, you shall not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray, standing in the synagogues and on the corners of the streets, that they may be seen by men. Assuredly I say to you, they have their reward. But you, when you pray, go into your room, and when you have shut your door, pray to the Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in the secret will reward you openly. And when you pray, don't use vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they will be heard for their many words." Okay, we're going to stop there. So this is saying, Jesus is saying, in essence, don't be like the hypocrites who are praying. Don't be like them, but instead you go and you do it in the secret place, right? So Jesus is saying, don't go stand on the street corner and be like, "Hey everybody, look at me, I'm going to pray now. Listen to me and listen to how holy I am." Don't do that, okay? And I'm going to even bring it further than that. Make sure your heart's in the right place when you're praying in front of other people. Don't do it so that you can sound holy, okay? If you are feeling like you're going to pray, you're going to minister so that you can look or sound holy, I'd say just don't even do it, right? Let that be like, I'm not going to pray today, okay? If you're in a prayer group or something, just be like, you know what? They can go next because I'm out for now. And you go get your heart right and then come back to the table, okay? Or confess it there to your brothers and sisters in the Lord and ask them to pray for you or pray for yourself in that manner. But the idea here is to stay away from religion, okay, a religious spirit. Don't do stuff just to do stuff so that you can look good, right? And in the same way, we know that we shouldn't give or minister or do anything like that with that kind of a heart. That we should be doing it just because we love Christ and we want to intercede for someone, or if we're in a prayer group, we're praying at the leading of the Holy Spirit, who's going to lead us in how to pray, that we're not lifted up in our hearts in these places and doing that. And so Jesus says, if you're going to pray, go in your closet go to a place where nobody can see you, and you don't have to worry about it, and get used to praying there, right? You get in that quiet place, and you get alone with the Lord, and you've got nobody to impress. And that's where the relationship is really built. That's where you learn how to pray with the Lord, at the Lord's leading and at the leading of the Holy Spirit. And that's the place where the Lord would have us be without pretense, right? Where it's like me in my robe and my jammies or whatever, and nobody's there, and so nobody cares, right? I've got nobody to impress. I'm just coming to the Lord because I want to come to the Lord, okay? And that's the place where the Lord wants us. And He wants us to be in that place, maybe not in our jammies, but in the place of not desiring to impress anyone when we're in a prayer group too, okay? When we're ministering to someone else, that we are not mindful of ourselves. I think that's probably the key here, is don't be mindful of yourself when you're praying and thinking, man, I'm going to look good here, right? That's not the right heart. And so again, perhaps if we feel that way, we need to let that turn for prayer pass to someone else, and we need to get our hearts right.